Hey guys, welcome into another Rx6600 overclocking video. So this is probably the last 6600 video I'm going to do for a while. After that I'm going to switch these GPUs back into this rig and get probably the 6600 XTs out, and then I'll do all the same testing on them. So currently mining ETH plus TON, getting an average of, let's see, 267, 168, we'll call it 268 watts at the wall, and then I'll jump into the software and show you what we're getting with that wattage. Hey guys, so we're in the software now. I've got some numbers on screen. So that 268 watt at the wall, 17 of that is the system idle, so that leaves 250 watts that the GPUs are drawing. 251 watts divided by 3 is 83.7 watts per GPU. We already know, because we've done the testing, that ETH only uses 46.5 watts, because it's 28.9 megahash at 46.5 watts, so it's 0.6215 efficiency. We can achieve that if we're not mining TON, so we're going to subtract that power in order to figure out how much extra power we're using because we're dual mining TON. And a point to note is that we are not losing any Ethereum hash rate at all. So over on TON, we've got 83.7 megahash minus the 46.5 to see that we're drawing an extra 37.2 watts per GPU. So we've got 1.1 gigahash at 37.2 watts, which the efficiency number for that is 0.02957 gigahash per watt. That's pretty much all the numbers there. You can see we're getting around 1.1 gigahash, maybe not quite there. It hasn't been running that long because I've obviously been getting the overclocks. If we come into the stats and head down the bottom, you can see so we're relatively stable at how much TON we're getting. It's pretty consistent. Every time I reboot the rig, I'm just changing the undervolting settings, so I'm trying to get the total power lower. So this one here, it actually, it looks like it's higher than it is there, but I guarantee you it's not drawing more power than it was, at the wall at least. So these are the settings that I used. 1800 core clock, 745 core voltage, memory controller voltage, so I could actually go lower on this than I could like just mining Ethereum, which is kind of odd, except this one GPU needed 605, the other two were still running and mining with 600. Memory clock 950, and then memory voltage, the same GPU was having issues getting down to 1070. Although this is lower than I had it when mining Ethereum, it would crash at this and on just Ethereum. I did up the limit on the fan to 25, just because it gets a little bit warmer mining, dual mining TON, but still 25 because it's crazy efficient, which means it's not using much power, and power is what creates the heat. So SoC Freak is just same, 500, and SoC VDD Max is also a bit lower than it was on Ethereum at 780. So that's how we managed to get these to 65, 66, and that was an actual power draw of 83.7 watts. So that's how much TON you can get and how much electricity it'll cost you. This is the calculator to see the profitability. So all I've done is chucked in 1.1 gigahash for the hash rate, 37.2 watts on the power. My power cost is in US dollars is 18 cents after all everything, even including the daily charge. I just divide the entire power bill by how many kilowatt hours are used, and that's the figure that I'll use for claiming tax expenses and stuff to claim tax back. Well, sorry, so that I don't pay tax on money that I'm not actually making. Yeah, and then the rest I just left the same. And if you come down here, you can see electricity is costing you 16 cents per day, and the profit per day is 13 cents. Week, month, $4 a month for one of these GPUs, when you're paying $4.82 in power. So I mean, you're still making $4 in profit. You're just, you know, paying $4.82 in power as well. So I don't really know if people would even want to do this. I don't really want to do it, to be honest. It's just like another extra bill on the power and an annoying coin to sell for me. So I'm personally not going to do this. I'm leaving all my GPUs just mining ETH until the merge, obviously, or ETH 2.0, ETH moving to proof of stake, at which point I'll pick another coin. I can't really compare this GPU's efficiency on Toncoin to anything else until I've tested some other GPUs, because I don't know anywhere that has the correct efficiency for these. I've noticed other YouTubers that make videos, they just even I think it's Crypto Donkey Miner, he does like videos on ETH plus TON, or he has done, and the ones that I saw, he just split the power usage between ETH and TON. Instead of saying ETH uses this and TON uses this on top of that, he just said half-half. So he would have said like 41.7, whatever that is, quick math. That's bad math, 48.5, I don't know. Really bad math. But yeah, he just split them in half, so it's not really an accurate representation of what is being extra added on top by the TON. So in this one I've said I could revert to this, so I'm not going to count this power in the TON calculation. This is just the extra power per GPU on top of this power that we're using. So that's the actual cost of mining this, as this is the cost of mining this. So yeah, it gives me an accurate number. If they use their calculation, they'll still be saying that TON is profitable when it's not. Well, if it like gets to being not profitable, their calculations might still be saying that it's profitable, and really it's just like reducing the efficiency of their Ethereum mining. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to calculate it that way. I do it this way. Also, I'll note it just jumped up to 29.17. It won't stay there. The only reason it jumps up to that is because we've increased the core clock to 1800. So it's able to go a bit above that 28.9, and then it'll probably fall straight back down. Yeah, it doesn't stay consistently above that. So I've just used the consistent numbers, so 28.9 and 1.1 gigahash average. This one seems to sit just slightly below it, and the others sit just slightly above it. So yeah, that's what this GPU can do for TON. Not really sure how efficient that is. I'm only going to compare it to other AMD cards as well. I'm not even going to try my NVIDIA cards on TON because they already get fairly hot. This is my NVIDIA rig, and this is my limiting card, to be honest. The memory temp on this card, when this gets to about 53 or so, the memory temp's at about 100, and I don't like it being that high, so that's, yeah, my limiting factor. If I were to dual mine on this, this would be well over 53 easily. It'd probably be up to 60 or so, and I don't want to run them that high, so I won't be doing that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video, so thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel, and have a great day. See ya.